What up, Talkin Fight fans? Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of the Knockout of the Week. Wow, did you like that thumbnail? Did you see that thumbnail? But he sprawled out on his back. Okay, guys, you know what you're here, man. Thanks for tuning in, Knockout fans. We had a weekend, did we not? Did we not? We had a great weekend of knockouts, tons to pick through, but we picked it, man. The new and up and coming of the Vargas family, man. Really, Emiliano really came through there with that big KO. Definitely runner up for KO of the year, man. To be honest, it's a nominee for KO of the year. That's what they're saying. It's a great one. Mike Tyson special. That hook, that, to the body, to the head. Wow, devastating, Cedric. Let's break it down for the people out there.
Yes, Mr. Vargas looks just like his dad too.
Right?
Devastating puncher to the body, and the way he set it up, like you said, man, the Tyson special. Definitely not the first person to do it, but just during my generation, the best at doing it. Well, not the best, but one of the best. Just coming to with the same hand, and then bringing it right to the head, with good defense between, not just recklessly, because anybody could just throw to the body and throw to the head.
Right.
One of the key factors is making sure your defense is good on the other side when you're that close, because he still could have got caught in between there. If you look at the highlight again, he went boom, pause for a second, and it came right back up top.
He did get clipped. He did get clipped just before that, though,
with a hard jab. With a
nice hard jab. It reset him. But you know what? He kept his composure, and came in with that vicious body shot, man. Yeah, definitely looking like his father. That camp's doing well, man. He's now improved to 2-0 now, 2 knockouts. He's showing some great promise, man. Time will only tell with this kid, but he's got a legend for a father. He's gonna be in these highlight reels, I think, a little more a little more in the future for sure with shots like that, man.
This was exactly like the Caleb Plant knockout from a few weeks ago. Same thing, same hand and everything, uppercut to the body and then coming right to the chin. And the other thing is the accuracy with it. It's not just simply throwing anywhere on the head, because you see fights.
Right.
Most people could take punches. It's landing right on the chin that makes the difference. And just maybe an 8 count or actually stopping a person.
The best part is I clipped it. We got some slides here. We're gonna show them. Yeah, I got some good ones of the point of impact where you get to see the crushingness of this blow. Yeah, man, it laid him out. It put him flat on his back. Here it is, guys. We're gonna get started with it. Here he is ducking down, coming to the body. Here he is setting it up already. Look at that, like digging deep. Oh, right to that gut, man. Right to that gut. Look how nice it is in there. And then resets. Just misses.
Made a miss there. He made a miss. That was that defense part right there.
That was that nice defense. Made him miss. And then he comes up and over the top. Boom. Just
accuracy where it landed on the chin. That was the accuracy.
That's accuracy. And then he's out. He's out, guys. Wow, brilliant shot. Here's another angle of it. The ref's getting in there. He had Vargas was on the ropes, had his back to the ropes. He spun it around, got out of the way of these shots. I love how he turns him in. Just he does catch. There's where he catches that left, that nice jab.
So, you got to be able to catch or slip that. See that coming.
Yeah, but then he resets, comes into that body, just fills him, and then over the top, and he drops. And against the rope, if those ropes weren't there, he might have fallen out. But yeah. This is a brilliant knockout, guys. Emiliano Vargas really showing what he does, and really putting on a display of the talent that this kid has, man. This is a multi-generational boxing family. This kid's bred, man. He's bred for it. He's only going to get better. He's only going to get better from here, guys. Be on the lookout for this kid, man. Emiliano Vargas. He's got the brothers in the game too. But I want to shout out a couple other knockouts that happened, man. Guys, I am going to put these knockouts in the comments, the runners up for this week, because you know what, they need their mentions, man. Because there were some ones I want to shout out. Definitely, we got to give a shout out to David Adile taking out Elvis Garcia. This one was great, man. 227 in the second round. Garcia down 3 times in round 2 prior to the stoppage. 3 times, and this was a good one. I'll definitely put this up for you guys to see, so you don't have to search for all these. I've already looked for them all weekend.
Adelaide, big, very big guy. Very elusive for his size too. He was able to make him miss a lot by very close inches, by being more athletic as far as leaning back and stuff like that. He was making him miss and just overpowering him with his punches. Garcia, he got up 3 times, but it was a wildly 3 times. You could tell Adelaide has that big power, that big heavyweight power. Not just the heavyweight, but that serious heavyweight power.
Yeah, he does. He does have that devastating power, man. He's able to end it, man, when he needs to. You know what? Shout out to him. I want to shout out Raymond Ford too. Raymond Ford against Sakria Lucas. That one was for the WBA Continental America's Feather title. Lucas was down in round 1 and round 8. Raymond Ford finished that one off. Brilliant KO. Lucas was 25-1-1 going into that fight, so definitely a bit of a challenge here. Also, the big man. I've been talking about this kid, Antonio Morales, the 276-9 heavyweight, taking out Eric Perry in the first round, guys. 226 in the first round. How tall is
this guy? He was just towering over him like a big monster.
Antonio Morales is 6'9" with an 85-inch reach. We've profiled him on the show. He is now improved to 6-0 with 6 KOs. He's now ranked 42nd out of 340 or 364 in the U.S. He's now climbing the ranks. He's 159th out of 1340 in the world. And this kid is only 25 years old, signed up to Split Team Management, David McWater. And, this kid
throws some very good straight punches for his, he takes advantage of his 6'9" height, because that's the guy he fought was shorter than him, and he did not let him get on the inside at all. You said that was the first round? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He kept them at, I don't think he threw one uppercut or hook. It was all just straight 1-2s.
Yeah, man.
1-2s, 1-1-2s at full extension too. Not just simply throwing it, but keeping it at your landing it at full extension. Because a lot of people, like, just because you have a longer reach than the person doesn't automatically mean you know how to use it.
Exactly.
That's why people use the boxing, old school boxing trainer use the terms like having a boxer having an educated jab, that knowing how to use it, not just having it reach, but knowing how to use that jab. So he knows how to use it so far.
Definitely, yeah. And he's young too. He's young, 25 years old, man. This guy is making his name in that division. 270 pounds, 6'9". That's a big guy. That's that's up there in this, and like we've been profiling young and up and coming fighters now for better part of 2 years, and I'll tell you guys, there are a lot of these heavyweights that you guys don't know about that are coming up through these ranks that you will be seeing, these big monsters, these 6'9", 270s, 250 to 270 pounds, anywhere from 6'7" to 6'9". And there's a lot of these young kids that are up and coming in that heavyweight division. So be on the lookout for them. Shout out to Antonio Morales for that wonderful knockout. Also, got to shout out Nick Ball. Nick Ball, this kid, I've been following him for a while. This one was for the WBC Silver Feather title. He took on Jesus Ramirez Rubo, and Rubo was down 3 times. This one ended in the first round, 148. Nick Ball made quick work of this one, guys. I will put this one on the comments along with all the other ones we've mentioned today, along with David Adilii, also with our Antonio Morales. Also, we profiled him this week. Campbell Hatton. Got to talk about this one.
That body shot the body shot that Campbell Hatton landed. Those ones where I'm not
honestly,
sure if the rib was broken, but he was holding his ribs for like minutes afterwards. A lot of times when people get dropped with a body shot, they'll take an 8 count and get up. Even if sometimes, but like if you or there's the type of body shot where you lose your wind and you just can't catch it within the 8 to 10 seconds, but you're good in 2 minutes.
Honestly, that guy probably almost had a bowel movement.
This is the one that broke. It looked like it broke a rib because he was like literally looked like he was holding it for minutes afterwards, and it came from really sitting down. Right, it's not just when you it's not just about aiming lower to the body, but sitting down with your legs more and driving it in there. Oh wow!
Look at all the bots, all the spams, all those hard R's, man. Come on, that's not nice, guys. We don't use hard R's over here. No hard R's, people. We're not fans of that. We're not fans of the hard R, man. We don't deal with that. Anyways, guys, just ignore the comments right now. We'll just continue talking. Yeah, man. Shout out to Campbell Hatton. A lot of people are saying that he's had a bunch of controversial wins. They don't believe that he's the real deal. They said, I've heard people say that, it's only time is going to tell. His number's going to get pulled. Something's going to happen. But listen, he showed last night that he definitely knows how to go downstairs to the body, man. Honestly, that was probably one of the nicest executed body shots to finish a fight that I've seen this year, to be honest.
Yeah, man.
It's up there. It's up there, guys. I will post it in the comments for you guys to see it, so you don't even have to look for it. You just got to scroll down and click, and I will show you all these knockouts that we went through to pick our winner, Emiliano Vargas, over Julio Martinez. Yeah, that body shot, Cedric. I know it hurt you like it hurt me, man, because I could feel that.
Like you said, man, it's, when the guy is still holding the ribs for minutes after, even he got up, was sitting down, and still had his hands holding there. So I'm assuming that's definitely a broken rib or something like that, because the pain that he was showing, that was a different kind of body shot pain, So
yeah, man, definitely. You know what? We're gonna end it off showing five more pictures of that wonderful knockout that won this week's award. That's what I think we should do. Just end it off right. With all these wonderful comments being dropped in. Did
you talk about the Raymond Ford one?
Oh, did we talk about Raymond Ford? Yes, I believe we did. We did mention Raymond Ford. Here, we'll do it again. Or I might have forgotten, actually. Thank you. We didn't get to Raymond Ford. Yes, Raymond Ford, man. I told you guys on Friday night to watch out for this kid, man. Raymond Ford. Honestly, I like watching this kid. He's been on my radar for a while.
He's southpaw, and the knockout that he came with, it was a battle. Let me see what round this was. This was the 8th round.
Yeah.
Looked like his opponent was putting up a good fight. They both threw a punch at the same time. His opponent was an orthodox. He threw a big right hand, like a straight right hand. It was actually a looping right hand.
Yeah.
And Raymond Ford, he's a southpaw. He threw a right hook, a tight right hook, and that's what caught him on the chin. And when two people are throwing a punch, if you're throwing a punch and you get hit at the same time, that's when you kind of lose your balance. That's why his opponent lost his balance and just couldn't recover before it was over. Before the referee came in to save him, actually.
Yes, the referee did have to come in and save him. But yeah, definitely, this kid, you got to watch out for him. Actually, I can't even get the slide to work again. My computer is freezing up here. I think it's because of these wonderful comments that have been dropped by this bot that's just smashing our comments section right now. But yes, guys, I will put up all the links to these knockouts we discussed today, so you guys can see the ones that we watched to pick our winner, man. Emiliano Vargas coming through with that wonderful Tyson-esque finish of Martinez. Huge. Anything else to say before we get out of here, Cedric?
No, man. Again, that Tyson special with that uppercut to the body and hook right to the chin. from Mr. Vargas, and hopefully he can keep looking good as he moves up in competition.
Yeah. I think they're gonna be in some highlight reels, in the near future. I definitely believe that. These kids got the skills to pay the bills, as our Miss Sugar would say, Miss Too Bad. They got the skills to pay the bills. Definitely. Oh, here it is. Oh, we got it back up. We got it back up. Give me a sec here. We're gonna show it before we get out of here. One more time. We have to. We have to.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, it's frozen, man. Oh, it sucks. Guys, that's the end. That's the end of that knockout. There it is. There's Julio Martinez on his back, the ref waving him off, because our winner this week, Emiliano Vargas. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Cedric, always a pleasure. To all the Talkin' Fight fans, you know what it is, man. It's the knockout of the week. Our man, Emiliano Vargas. Make sure you check the comments to see all the rest of the videos. We'll see you next week. Same time, same channel, new knockout. You know what it is, man. Knuckle up, baby.